Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Disc Creatures. It's by Pickering Soft and published by Danjit Entertainment. It's currently fully released out on Steam for 10% off at $13.49 US, normally $14.99. It's a sort of a throwback Pokemon-esque game. It's heavily inspired by like your sort of Game Boy Color, Pokemon games. And I've never played any of those, so I figured I'd try this out and see what it's like for someone who's not familiar with any of those things. The two things I want to point out first. One, it does start out very loud, so you'll want to hit your volume settings as soon as you can. Two, it starts out almost postage stamp sized on the screen. If you hit Alt-Enter, it will go full screen like I have right here, or at least almost full screen. And also, if you hit F1, it will give you settings where you can set it to always go full screen and also remap keys and all that stuff. I'm using the controller right now. For some reason, X seems to be on the Xbox One controller. X seems to be the thing that activates things, I guess. Instead of A, you can change those mappings and stuff in that F1 menu, like I told you before. But I'm just gonna go with whatever is the default mapping here and just see what we're doing. But without further ado, let's jump into a new game. Living things can be both charming and dangerous. Not just in your world, but in ours as well. What's your name? We'll go with Memory, or at least Mim. That look right? Yes. I love the like square wave sounds and stuff. Almost like PC speaker sounds. Alright, what do we got here? Then boot up the PC, but can't seem to remember why. Shut down the PC, oh. Okay, you don't want me to do that yet. Alright, I guess... Ooh, it's a little bit janky, the controls. So, I can't use my D-pad at all, apparently. But I can use the thumbstick, and it's... Ooh, he's going all over the place here. Go! Okay. TVs these days are paper thin. You can tell from this angle. I guess they want me to go downstairs. But is there anything in here? Shiny dresser like this must be full of riches. Okay, don't want me to look in here. You don't have the docs you need. Better grab them off the desk. Well, I guess you should have told me I needed some things. Wow, it's really finicky, the controls. You picked up your Disc-R application and submission fee. Time to take this down to the town hall. What's this here? I guess I can't do anything with it. Alright. Anything, how about this over here? On my nightstand? Nope. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Never mind. She's too focused on what's on TV. Okay. That's, I guess, the exit there. Head east and take your application to the town hall. Alright, well, I see him town. Can I talk to anybody first? One of these days I want to become a discer and go out to the world with my own team of creatures. Okay. Oh, who are you? You're a policeman. Town hall is right on ahead that way. Another fine day in Lyceum Town. The town hall has a smokestack. Why it has a smokestack, I don't know. Apparently we're all industry here. Yo, are you a discer? If so, you should head west and check out the Disc Cafe. They've got all sorts of stuff just for discers. Okay. So there's a bulletin board here. Town bulletin board. Yeah, I get that. The bulletin board right there is where everyone posts about whatever's troubling them. Even with all their fancy gadgets and technology, people still turn back to good old analog methods when in a pinch. Okay. We'll head on in. Here for discer registration? I'll take your application if you got everything in order. Then hand it over the application. Okay then, Memes, it looks like you're all set. I'm Specs, and I'm in charge of discer registration here at Town Hall. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now then, Mem, I hereby proclaim you a licensed discer. As you probably know, discer is short for Disc Ranger. As a discer, you may now befriend and command the many different creatures that fill our world. Of course, just because you're a discer now, it doesn't mean that you suddenly stand a chance against a wild creature. What we do here is hand out these. a Game Boy, it looks like. This device is called a Disckid. Use this to read and install creature data. All discers command their creatures using one of these devices. Here you are, Mem. This is your very own Disckid. Now proudly step forward and begin your new life as an officially licensed discer. A little clunkier than you'd think. How do people fit these in their pockets? Now press back to open up the menu at any time. Alright. Okay, back is A apparently. One. Okie dokie, ma'am. This kid right there has a fresh new drive in it. If you load up with some creature data, you won't be able to command any. But here at Town Hall, we offer all new discers free starter discs. Boot these discs up on a PC to install the creature data to your Disckid for you to use wherever you like. You have 5 discs available here, and you can choose whichever 3 you want. Creatures you pick will be your first companions on your journey as a discer. Each one is a rare type, so make sure you think it over carefully. Move the arrow using up and down, press confirm to select. Okay. Flame Orb, Blade Gwyn, Electring, Kreniton, Centipedon. Well, I guess, okay, so there's different, I guess they're all different types, right? This looks like a leaf type, a anchor type, electric, water, fire. Well, I guess we'll take fire. Flame type creature. You want this creature? Yes. Okay. 2 more discs. Alright, let's take, I feel like maybe taking the fire wasn't a great idea, but I feel like a water and an electric would, like, feed off of each other, so maybe? I don't know. Guess I'll try it. Blade Gwyn? You want this creature? Yes. With 1 more disc. We'll take the Electring. Electric type creature. You want this creature? Yes. Here are your 3 discs then. Hook your Disckid up to a PC and you'll gain access to Discernet. Upload the data from your disc to Discernet and you'll be able to install the corresponding creature. You can manage your discs from PCs at any Disc Cafe. But if you have your own PC at home, why not try there first? Once you've managed to install them, come and report back to me here. Okay. Can I talk to other people here? You can't just go burning copies of other discers creatures, you know? If you want a new creature disc, you gotta burn a copy with, while battling a wild one. Okay. You can teach a creature up to 4 moves. Be sure to check what moves you have to choose from whenever you level up. A friend told me you can get something here if you collect lots of creatures. Okay. Go head on back home and try booting those new discs up. I guess it's a disc cafe down there. Oof, man, this guy is hard to control with the thumbstick here. Very sensitive. Is this our house? No. I think, wasn't this here? Yeah, here we go. Mem hooked this kid up to the PC. Disconnect. Greetings, Mem. Here on the Disconnect, you can manage data for all your creatures. On Disconnect, you can boot up creature disks to increase the number of creatures you own. Also, switch out the creatures you want to keep on your team, as well as change up their moves. No creature data found. Please start by inserting any disks you have. First, go to page 1 and press the confirm button. Okay. You can install creature data from any disks you have. I only have 3 disks, so there are 3 icons shown here. Select the disk icon to install data. Go ahead and select the disk icon. Alright. I will. Yes. This will be installed. Flame Orb. I can name it. We'll name him, let's see. Where's the backspace? This? No. How do you... Oh, it's B. Okay. We'll name him Marty. There we go. So creature load can install new creatures. Since your team is currently empty, this creature will be automatically placed in it for you. Go ahead and finish installing the rest of your discs. Okay. Blade Gwyn. Alright, we'll call you Merlin. I don't know why I'm calling them these things, but you know. But why not, I say. Alright, and then you Electring. So we installed Electring. Alright, we'll call you Mindy. Whoop, that's not it. There we go. Now create your very first creature team. Now let's go over to creature moves. With the creature's icon and choose manage. Okay, manage. This page to switch out creatures on your team and change their moves. Would you like to start the move change tutorial? Yes. Choose a creature icon, select moves. Okay. Moves. On this page you can change your creature's moves. Shift the arrow to an icon to display its move name and effect. All moves that deal damage have types. The amount of damage a move deals is based on its type versus the enemy's type. There are 12 different move types. Basic, flame, water, electric, earth, grass, stone, wind, ice, magic, spirit, steel. Moves marked by a thing are currently equipped on the creature, okay? During battle, you can only use the moves the creature has equipped. But each creature can only equip 4 moves at once. If the equip move to unequip it, be sure to try different moves in order to maximize your advantage in battles. By leveling up and meeting certain conditions, your creatures will learn even more moves. That concludes the tutorial. When you're finished, please press the back button and select back. Well, he can have up to 4 moves, right? So he's got what? Attack, blast, defend, This Intimidate debuffs guard and depletes some energy. Dash attack basic. Damage, accuracy 100. E cost 4, attacks first. What is this? E cost is 2. Accuracy 100. Just damage only. Blast is 2. Defend is 2. And Intimidate debuffs guard and depletes some energy. Maybe. Put that on there too, why not? Okay, back. Left button, select back to return to the previous screen. Okay. Moves overview, feel free to change the moves of your other creatures as well. Get there and find discs for all sorts of creatures and install them here on the Discord net. Okay, what do you got, sir? 86 hit points. Okay. Moves. You got your basic attack. Blast, defend. Intimidate, rest. Those 15% hit points can't use consecutively. Costs 0. Trip causes knockdown. Accuracy 85. Let's try the rest here. Just have that. Alright, and this guy. Manage. Yeah, well, he's got bolas. Causes paralysis. Sound waves sometimes inflicts confusion. Or barrier. Boost barrier and recover some energy. Let's go with the bolas. Alright, item status, equip. Do we have anything to equip them with? These are creatures on your team. You can favorite your most beloved creatures on the VIP page. This makes it much easier to switch your favorite creatures in and out of your team, so be sure to check that page out. Let's close or open up the menu and select close to end your session. Okay. Alright. So that's done. Call! What does this guy want? Call, call! Seems like it has something for you. Then got Transceiver. The Transceiver was added to your key items. Call, call! Does he want to talk to me? The way inside the drawer is nothing at all. Okay, so nothing in there. Just too focused on what's on TV. Yeah, figures. Clothes. More clothes. Alright. Well, whatever. Let's see if the transceiver works. First, open up the menu and go to key selection or key section of the item list and select the transceiver. Item. Lost or stuck. Oh, is it just a hint thing? Hi, MM. Bring me on a transceiver and I'll remind you of what you should be focusing on. If you ever feel lost, just give me a buzz. Okay, so you managed to install your very first creatures. Next you should head back to Town Hall and talk to Specs again. Town Hall is on the eastern side of Lyceum Town. Okay, cool. So a little hint thing whenever we need it. Knowing me, I'll need it. Okay. Looks like you were able to install those creatures just fine. You're now free to make a name for yourself on Discord with those creatures by your side. Or you could head out and collect all sorts of other creatures instead. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you and your creatures all enjoy yourselves. One more thing, ma'am. This is something I make sure to tell every new Discer. Creatures are incredible beings. The reason we humans can live the lives we all have today is thanks to them. We could never have come this far without their help. But while they're capable of many great and wonderful things, they also possess dangerous powers. And now that you're armed with that disc kid, you will be in control of those powers. Hope that you and all the other Discers out in the world will act responsibly, and use your disc kids only for the greater good. Alright then, sorry to lecture you like that. Anything in particular you would like to get started on now that you are an official Discer? Don't have anything in mind at the moment. I would suggest you go take a look at the bulletin board set up just outside Town Hall. People in town often post requests there when they need help from Discers. We would all appreciate it if you could lend them a helping hand. Alright, well that's what I'm gonna do. That was my plan. There's a Discer wanted and posted here. Looking for a Discer to help investigate. There have been all sorts of wild rumors flying around about Pecan Forest to the north of town here. See, there's this abandoned little hut deep in the woods, and lately the kids in town have been treating it like it's some sort of haunted house. They say anyone who dares draw near it returns with no memory of what happened. Is it really the work of some supernatural being, or is there something else going on out there? Are there any Discers brave enough to find out? Episode 1, Survival of the Fittest. Huh, we've triggered an episode. Also, apparently, the Nothing from Doctor Who is here. Nobody has memory of him. Alright, so that's to the north. Seems easier said than done. And we have what looks like a disc cafe here. Or maybe that's a... Well, I guess if we're talking Pokemon, it'd probably be a gym or something, right? I know like a very, very bare minimum. One tunnel. Can I... How does one go north in this game? Because it seems like it's impassable up there. You know, I can clearly see city up there. You heal your creatures, buy items, and do all sorts of stuff at the Disc Cafe. Now, how's that for service? Okay. That's the cafe, that's the healing thing. I guess we can pop our head in here real fast. Hey there, welcome. Here at the Disc Cafe, we do everything we can to support Discers like you. You can hand over your Disc Kit if you would like us to refresh your creatures and bring them back to full HP. Feel free to use the PC to your right there to manage your creature's data and do whatever else you'd like. Everything here is done at no cost to you, so don't worry about a thing. Can we heal your creatures? No, they don't need it. Sure, drop it again if you need something. Okay. And what are you? So all sorts of neat things any Discer should have. Okay, I have 10 Pico. High speed memory. Boosts chance of burning a creature's data to disk. May use up to 5 at once. Interesting. Energen recovers 30 creature HP. Detoxin. Denumbin. Detoxin and denumbin. I love that. Reboot capsule. Reboots a knocked out creature to half HP. Okay. I guess we'll do Energen. 3 of those maybe. And get 2 high-speed memories. I guess. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much. Please come again. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Let's see if I can find a way to go. Ah, here we go. What's this big building supposed to be? I mean, I'm not a Discer, so I don't really know or care or anything, but what is it? Get out of my way. Ready for the next big thing to hit Discer world. No trespassing. It's going to be like a... Looks like a flying saucer is what it looks like. Up ahead lies Pecan Forest. Beware of wild creatures. Alright, can I get through there? Out the Pecan Forest, are we? Let's see, you've got some creatures loaded up in your disc kit, yes? So you're good to go. Wait, you still haven't tried your creatures out in battle yet. Alright then, let me show you the ropes. The tail appeared. First things first, select fight and then moves, then pick whichever one you want to use. Fight and then moves. Attack, I guess? Tail? Okay. Oh, I'm selecting each one. Okay, I'm like, what? What's going on here? Go over the creature's gauges too. You see how both of our creatures have green and yellow gauges? The green one is the creature's HP. As they take damage, this will decrease, and when it runs out, your creature will crash and be unable to battle. Once you've taken down your opponent's green gauges, you'll win. Now that yellow gauge there shows the creature's energy level. Creatures need energy to use their moves. Once it's all gone, they'll be stuck without any way to fight. Don't worry though, that's why we have E-Charge on the menu. Because E-Charge replenishes your creature's energy. Have to keep in mind when charging though, if you take a hit in the round when you use an E-Charge, it will automatically become a critical hit. If you just go charging all willy-nilly, you'll be in for a world of pain. It also means if you can land a hit while your opponent is charging, you'll be that much closer to victory. Okay, then I'm going to have my creature E-Charge, so have your creatures attack. Okay. Blast. Attack. Bam. You get crits. Alright, 21 XP we got. Creatures gain XP. They've got what it takes to battle. Energy levels always return to normal once a battle is over. But HP won't, so make sure you get back to a disc cafe to heal every so often. Alright then, here's a little present from yours truly. And got the tail disc. Cool. Boot up that disc and you'll have yourself a brand new creature to use. Install that Patel disc on PC and you'll be able to add it to your team. If you don't know how to switch out the creatures on your team, just let me know. Alright then, you're free to head into the Pecan Forest now. Cool. Pecan Forest is full of wild creatures. If you bump into one, you'd best be ready to battle. On top of that, you've got to be wary of other discers in the area who might be itching to spar. If you find yourself in a pinch, make sure to head to one of the blue refresh terminals. Here, if you do find yourself in a pinch, you don't think you can win but can't run away either, use this. You get surrender. Okay. Surrender is an item you can use in battle. You'll automatically lose any battle you're in when you use it. If battle ever drags on long and you've just had enough, try it out. That's good. That's a good thing. Mars Trail, Jungling, and Lyceum. Okay. And then, so they have a healing thing here. Cool. You just, guy itching, another discer. Sometimes you might score enough data to burn a wild creature disc just by beating them in battle. If you use some high-speed memory, you'll have a much better chance of getting the disc you want. Easy to use too, just open up your item menu while you're in battle and choose high-speed memory. Okay, so basically, okay, so I can kind of see where they're going here. From what I understand, like, Pokemon is just like one-on-one, right? But this one is more like, Dragon Quest, where you have 3 things going at once. Or multiples going at once. And then, it looks like just battling them, like in Pokemon I think you have to catch them, right, with a ball or something. Like, I know a little bit about Pokemon, but I've never played it. Whereas this one looks like just battling them is enough to eventually gain enough experience to get the data from them. Tomati appeared. Level 1, huh? Alright, we'll fight. Let's do a regular attack. Yeah, let's do a regular attack on him for right now and see what that does. Oof, okay. Yeah, regular attack is certainly doing it. Because we're all level 3, we're level 1. And I acquired a disc from him, alright. Let's gain XP. What are you? Let me fill you in on something, newbie. People out and about in the woods here like me, we're discers looking for any excuse to battle. You and me, we're going to do just that. Oh boy. He's got 3 Tomati. They're all level 2. Okay, well given how I just wrecked the faces of that last one. Okay, well, I mean, say we're doing pretty good here. Take that one. And that one. Alright. Well, we'll fight them. Just normal fights right now, nothing energy related yet. $24 XP. Sure know your discs. Here, you can have this. Got high-speed memory. Cool. Whole forest is full. The other discers hoping to prove themselves. So go on out there and show them all what you got. You won't regret it. Not you. What do you have to say for yourself? Normally you'd be able to just head north here, and walk all the way to a little village called Juglin. That was when there was still a bridge to cross over here. Apparently it broke when some enormously large creature tried walking across. Okay. Two Tomati and a Devi hat. All level 1, huh? Alright. I like how it puts a little check mark there to tell you which ones actually did their turns now. So you can tell a little bit easier. Let's try a blast on this guy. Oh, took him out in one shot because he recharged. Got a Tomati disc. Alright. I only got 7 XP for that. So that really didn't do much. Alright. Alright. Alright, got a W hat disc as well. Gain XP. Oh, and there's just a random disc lying around here. Oh, I got denumbing. That's not a creature, but an item. Alright, this guy wants to fight me. Hold it right there. Got something here you might just like, but you gotta beat me in battle first. Alright. A Mayamic and the other thing. He's a earth thing. Let's see. Deplete some energy. Blast. That one. Moves. Blast that one. Moves. Goes on that one, maybe? Okay. I think I paralyzed him. I guess that's what that little icon is there. I don't know. It went by so fast I couldn't really tell. West. Didn't have enough for that. All right, west. Some damage here, but we're okay for the moment. Okay, we got him down. Let's attack that one. Okay, so I mean he's hurting a little bit, but I think we can get this guy out here. Let's have you. I guess we'll have you defend. Oh, I can't because I don't have enough energy for anything. Okay. Well, E-charge. Ah, he took my her down. Go figure. That's alright. Alright, 41 XP. I'm already leveled up, and level 3, level 4, HP went up by 4, power by 2, guard by 2, mind by 2, barrier, speed, and luck by 2. Learn a new move. Merlin leveled up. Alright, HP went up by 4, power by 3, guard by 2, mind by 2, barrier by 2, speed by 3, and luck by 2. Learn a new move. I see your disk for a second, I'll mod it for you. Let's see, hook this in over here and wire this up just like that, and boom, there you have it. This kit has been modded with a move changer. Now, I know you could just switch up your moves from a PC, but who wants to walk all the way back to a disc cafe every time a creature learns a new move, right? With this, you can change up the moves for the creatures in your team whenever you want to. So open up your menu and select Move Changer. Go ahead and give it a try. We're going to head back to a PC if you want to switch out your creatures, though. Alright, well, that's fine. I trust that you did that. I want to go back to a PC anyway to heal up my guy here. Heal. Have been refreshed to full HP. Awesome. So I assume this guy will move out of the way then, right? How do you get around there now? Oh well, I guess he really wasn't in the way in the first place, but you know, free Pico. Okay. Alright, we're getting level 2s now, that's good. Fight. Cool. Okay. We'll do all the fighting again. Okay. We got around here. What are you? Creatures come in all sorts of types, you see? For instance, the little Samatis around here are grass-type creatures. Now, grass types are strong against water and earth creatures, but they'll struggle against flame types. Once you understand how different types balance against each other, you'll have a much easier time in battle. Yeah, speaking of which, I probably should go into the menu and say move changer. For him, is there a flame type thing here? Does encourage boost power and recover some energy. Dash attack. Attacks first. Need some energy. Debuffs guard and deplete some energy. Nothing really yet. Okay, yeah, nothing really yet there. At least for him anyway. Maybe the other ones have something. Alright, let's do a regular attack on that guy. And then we'll do attack on that one. This one. There we go. Okay, these guys should be done in just one attack here. Well, the one guy anyway. Oh, that guy's on too. Yeah, okay. Alright, Mindy is leveled up. Decent. Learn a new move. Okay, can I, move changer. Let's see if these have any moves that are interesting. Intimidate, dash attack, trip. Well, it looks like they're getting about the same stuff. You get antibiotic and barrier. Sound wave sometimes inflicts confusion. Wonder, I mean, paralysis is good too, but confusion's probably even better, and it doesn't cost quite as much. Let's take this one off and put this one on. There we go. That. What, you expect me to just attack you or something? No thanks, my friend. I'm not looking to get hurt. Okay. Alright, we got all three here. Types that we found already. Let's do moves. That one. Alright, and moves. Last, that one. Sound wave. Let's try sound wave on to Matty and see what it does. Oh, probably he just charged it up, so we'll get a crit on him. Doesn't matter what it did, other than just got a crit on him. So it seems like, since that you have that mechanic in the game, it seems like for the first round you should just kind of attack all three things that you're up against, because one of them, there's a good chance one of them will be charging, maybe, and you'll get a crit out of it. Alright. Oh, that's not what I want. Do that. There we go, 25 XP. Alright, well, we're making progress. Got Energen. A lot of random things to... random battles here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do some basic attacks. Very good. 12 XP. Got a Batel disc. Gain XP. Okay. And more of these guys. Level 3 Tomati. Let's attack him with one guy. And then I'll attack the other guy with the other two. Actually, you know what? Can I do sound wave on this guy? Yeah, let's do that. Wow. Knocked my guy down. Well, that's not great. Sound wave attack. Yeah, he can't move. There's much. Alright, they're knocked out. 2 XP. We got a Tomati disc. Okay, we'll grab whatever this is. 2 Pico. We got a trainer that wants to fight there. Or at least another discer that wants to fight. Now, is there a... It's up here. Safe zone equipped with a disc cafe. Alright, that's where I kind of want to go. Go heal up here. Amongst other things. Yes. Alright, they're all fully healed. Alright, let's see what we got over here on the PC. Alright, what discs do we have here? Number 11? Tomati, yes. This we installed. We'll call him... Mike? Oop, the E there. No. Okay. And this one. Tell. And we'll name her... Mary? Go. Cool. And this one... Duet. Alright. Namer, we'll name this one Moose. Oop. I named it Moot too, I guess. And that. Cool. Alright, is that all we got so far? It looks like it. I don't know what those other... What are those other discs up top? This is page 1. Back. Are they like on a different page? Oh, it's telling me what page I'm on. I got it. Okay. I see. Alright. Close that for a second. These people, what do they have to say? Probably bump into this plant creature called Ugnian out around here. When attacked, it shoots out a paralyzing vapor to protect itself. When creatures get paralyzed, they grow sluggish, and sometimes they won't even be able to move at all. But using mind attacks will keep the plants from shooting out vapor. Okay. Work real hard and level your creatures up enough, they'll start off battles with higher energy than normal. Okay, let's see what you got here. Leapfrog carries you safely back to the last disc cafe you entered. Oh, interesting. 3. Reboot capsule. That might be interesting. Get one of those anyway. And then we'll get another high-speed memory. Why not? Okay. Cool. Well, well, friends, I think we've seen, what does this guy have to say? Chew on this! Supposedly a rejuvenating sort of superfruit that grows up ahead. But lately something or someone is leaving all this scrap metal lying around, blocking the path. I'll get it all cleaned up, don't you worry, but it's going to take a while for me to really sink my teeth into it. What does this say? Superfruit tree. Oh, is this the metal that's blocking the path? Ah, I see. Yeah, so, I think we'll stop here for a for the moment, friends. Because I think this has been a good look at disc creatures. Let's save my game. There, and let's quit. Alright, that, my friends, has been Disc Creatures. It is by Pickering Soft and published by Dungeon Entertainment. It is fully released out on Steam, currently 10% off at $13.49 US, normally $14.99. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.